Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today, and this is an exciting one because I am taking a look at the best 1/12 scale Darth Vader. This is a video I've been wanting to make for a little bit now, and I'm just super excited because we now have the SH Figuarts new and improved Vader. I do have the Mafex Vader as well as the Black Series Vader, so we are going to take a look and decide which one is the best option for your ultimate 1/12 Darth Vader in your collection. But first, before we get started, I did want to mention I am running a giveaway right now. We are so close to actually drawing for the giveaway. I will draw as soon as I hit 1K. I think we're about 40 something away from 1K, so super excited about that. Cannot wait to give you guys 2 Hot Toys, an SH Figuarts Anakin, and a few Black Series figures. Well, more like, you know, six different Black Series figures. So there will be a total of, you know, I think it's like 12 winners, or 10, 11, 12 winners, something like that. But super excited to give back to you guys. You guys have been just crushing it on my channel, which brings me into my next thing. Channel memberships are now live on the channel. If you like wasting money, you can come waste money with me. I'll take your $1 a month. You know, if you like wasting money, come waste it with me. If not, a like, subscribe, all that is just fine. I do want to say, if you become a channel membership, you do get 3 entries in the giveaway coming up here soon. So that is definitely, even if you just want, you know, to join the $1 tier for a few months to have a better chance in that giveaway, that's totally fine. You know, can't hate the player, hate the game. So do what you need to do to win this giveaway. I just cannot wait. I'm so happy and excited, and just I've been just feeling really good lately, and life has just been very awesome to me as of late. You know, I've had some tragedies last year, and a lot of hard work got put into last year kind of to set me up for this year, and it's finally paid off, I feel. And so I just want to thank all you guys. This has been a big, huge part of my life that has just exploded and expanded into something that I really just did not imagine. So without any further ado, enough talking, let's get into it. The best 1/12 scale Darth Vader. Alright, and starting with the Mafex Rogue One Vader. This figure was a grail of mine for a long time. I finally did get him, and, you know, across the board, I heard that this was the best Vader you could get at that time, and I got him, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed. I think that the hard plastic skirt here really just hinders this figure. I do have a Black Series cape on him, because the Mafex cape I just really did not care for. It was wired even, but the wire was so light and tiny that it didn't do anything. So even, you know, standing like this, you couldn't get the cape to lay right. So I just slapped a Black Series cape on it. I thought that it draped very nicely. But I think this figure, like the SH Figuarts, which we'll get into a bit here, would so much benefit from a cloth skirt there. And I actually am, you know, more of a sculpted plastic kind of guy myself. But with Darth Vader, you need that, like, feeling of, like, the draped robes and capes, and, you know, that cloth is essential to a Vader figure, in my opinion. So I think it really just holds this guy back. I also do think the helmet just is a tad small. Like, it's a good helmet, and it looks fantastic, and this is, you know, a great figure. but I just think it's a tad small. I will say, this is the best I've ever seen the red lenses on a Vader. They just absolutely killed it. And right now, this is my Revenge of the Sith Vader. He's a little more tall and skinny, I'd say. Like, Vader, in my mind, in the original trilogy, was always kind of a bigger guy. Like, not even, like, just big, but, like, I don't know why, but I always like, pictured Vader having a little bit of a gut. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the actor that played him at the end of Return of the Jedi. And it just kind of, my brain, like, made, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is, you know, kind of my end of Revenge of the Sith Vader next to Palps on the shelf. So, yeah, I think it's a good Vader. I don't think it's the best. Alright, and next up we do have the Black Series Darth Vader, and for the time, before a certain figure came out this year, I would almost say this was the definitive Vader in 1/12 scale. I think the Mafex is really good, but for the price and just overall enjoyment from a figure, I think the Black Series definitely competed with that. But I will say, I just was never a fan of the Black Series capes on the Black Series figures. So I did get this custom cape by Daredevil 19 Customs, and really, in my opinion, if you're a collector on a budget, this is your best way to go. If you don't want to spend those import, you know, prices, go get a custom cape, because it definitely upgrades the Black Series Vader tenfold, in my opinion. It just looks absolutely amazing, and even in, you know, more of just regular type, like laying flat type pose, like, it still looks really good. And obviously this is, you know, you can mess with it a lot more and make it look better. But yeah, I just think the custom capes really enhance the Black Series Vaders. And, you know, this is a good figure. I really just think the Black Series has advanced so much since they made this figure that even now it just feels out of date. So I really have been hammering home for a brand new, head-to-toe brand new Darth Vader. I think it's definitely needed in the line. I have never ever liked the Black Series Vader helmet. I think it's good, and I think the Kenobi / A New Hope helmet is actually better than the Empire. But, you know, for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, this is about as good as you're gonna get. But I think the main detractor for me is these ugly ass, unposable ass, stupid ass legs that the Black Series keeps putting on their Vaders. And it just, I mean, like, you really can't do much. You can make him, like, do some good poses, but he always ends up, like, doing the splits. And he doesn't like to stand up all the way. You know, there's just, his legs are so clunky, in my opinion, and it's just been one of the biggest reasons why I've been just craving a perfect Vader, which gets us into the next figure. And when this guy came out, the SH Figuarts Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader from the Kenobi series, this guy just blew me away. From the promo pics, I think he looked great, but it was still just in question, like, is this gonna be, you know, the definitive Vader? And I'll say this right now, he 100% is, and he is worth the extra 40 bucks. I mean, it's $40 more than a Black Series figure. You get two different helmets, one battle-damaged helmet from the Kenobi show. You get a ton of different hands, an alternate chest box, like, just for 40 bucks more, I just think this is leagues and leagues better than the Black Series version at this point. I do think that Black Series, you know, is slowly but surely closing the gap, and if they put the effort in they just put in for that Mandalorian, the new Mandalorian figure, into a brand new Darth Vader, that Darth Vader would be the best figure Hasbro's ever made, I guarantee it. But they won't do that yet, and they keep slapping those old legs on, you know, our new Vaders, and it's just disappointing. So when this guy came out, and look at the sculpt work, I mean, for one, for two, just the proportions, the size, I mean, a lot of people complain that SH Figure Arts are smaller than Black Series, but yeah, just, it's kind of a fallacy at this point, in my opinion. I just don't think the scaling issue between Black Series and SH Figure Arts is nearly enough to even make it stand out on the shelf or make someone who doesn't know the difference notice on the shelf. So yeah, there's no reason not to get this figure, and if you're a Vader fan like me and need a Ultimate Vader, this is the one to get. So at the end of the day, I do think the new SH Figure Arts blows both of these out of the water, but you know, between Mafex and Black Series, get yourself the Black Series version. If you're, you know, collecting on a budget, just get yourself the Black Series or go for the SH Figure Arts. I think the Mafex is good, but I just think they could do better as well. They need to make a brand new Vader as well. But honestly, with this SH Figure Arts version, I don't know if I'll really need to buy another Vader. I probably will. But, you know, I feel satisfied with this Vader, and I have two already, and I plan on slowly but surely phasing out all my old Vaders for this new SH Figure Arts one, because I do have a lot of Vaders displayed on a lot of different shelves. Because how I display things, like A New Hope shelf gets a Vader, the Empire shelf gets a Vader, the Return of the Jedi shelf gets a Vader. So I have a lot of Vaders, so I need a lot of Vaders, so I'm gonna start replacing them with the SH Figure Arts version. It's gonna be expensive, but I think it'll be worth it in the end, and I think they'll just look so much better on the shelf. And I've really just enjoyed mixing and matching SH Figure Arts and Black Series and Mafex and customs, and it's just the fun I get out of collecting is from those things, and making my collection my own and not having just Hasbro. Like, I don't know, to me a boring ass collection is when you walk in and it's just all Hasbro figures. Like, I don't know, no offense to anyone that like has that or just buys Black Series, but it's like, have a little fun, like get some customs, get some imports, do something. Like, you don't want a cookie cutter collection, in my opinion. I think it's just a little boring, and why would you want the same collection as the next guy has that bought every Black Series figure as well? So make your collection your own, have fun, do what you want, and hey, if buying just Black Series is fun to you and that's why you love collecting, keep doing it. So just keep having fun, guys. Keep doing what you love. Who cares what people think or say? It does not matter, because who gives a flying fuck when you're having fun? Within reason, of course, because, you know, I used to think heroin was fun, but that's not a good thing to be having fun with. So I love all you guys. Shout out to all you. Go sub, enter in that giveaway. Go get yourself an SH Figure Arts Vader. You definitely need one in the collection. And it's a great first SH Figure Arts figure if you've never dipped your toes in. So go get yourself one. I love you guys. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to my one channel member, Commander Cook. You're a G. A. May the Force be with all of you. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hey!